Hi, we're not making slime today, we're going to do something different. We're actually making a cake. I'm not a baker, I'm playing. Jess is brilliant, so we're going to try this.
Pink hair.
And look at her pink hair. It's summer holidays, yay! And
yay but no.
Okay, yay but no. So we're going to make a cake. What we're going to do is we've been playing on the YouTube, or Jess has and I have, and we're going to see if we can make a rainbow coloured cake. Let's see if it works. I'd love to do a slime reference. I think the only reference is if it's a rainbow coloured, then it could be called a unicorn poo cake. If I can, it's easy for me to say. Let's start again. A unicorn poo cake. No, that's serious.
Yay.
How about that? So yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to put lots of colours together. We're going to use flour, obviously, eggs, butter, and we're going to put some Maltesers on the top. There will be some cutting in this video because because we have no idea how long this is going to take. But we're just going to do our best and hopefully show you how it's going to make, and hopefully at the end it might work and we might actually have an edible cake that is multicoloured. So we have written down the recipe and I'm going to be reading from it quite a bit all the way through, and I'll be ordering Jess around a lot because it's up to her to make it right. So if it goes wrong, it's Jess's fault.
Of course it is.
Thank you. So, shall we start? The first thing we need to do is, the recipe asks for 1.5 cups of plain flour and 1.5 cups of self-raising resin.
So I can just do them in whatever order because
Yes.
I don't know which one's what.
We did cheat. Oh, they've got labels on. They did. We did cheat. Not cheat. We did go and get some cups because we're using an American recipe. So we went to the supermarket and got some cups, and these are measurements of cups. Very pretty. Sugar flour. So
I'm going to do that, what it says first, because this is the... Why are you doing that?
you're going to spoon it in there.
Okay.
It's easier that way.
No,
Just so you don't get it all over the table.
Yeah, I already have.
That's fine. Maybe we'll just cut every
You
single
fill the
bit. Whole thing all the way up to the top.
whole thing?
Yep, it's 1.5 cups.
Thing, it's not thing.
Thing, cup, thing, cup. So maybe we'll put some music behind this. Or maybe I can sing.
Go on then, sing.
No, I can't. That would be embarrassing. Don't pattern it down too much, it's just a cup. Only a bit more. And then what you do, if you do this, don't. And what you do is you go.
And of course you get it everywhere.
Yeah.
Some more.
Yeah, that's it. No, don't worry about patting it down, just put it on top. So. Go on, one more. This is painful. We are going to have to speed this up because like, this is 1 cup. We've only got 1.5 cups to do of each flour. So that's 1. Wow.
Couldn't do
Go on.
that perfectly. I'll do the half now.
Do the half. Tablespoon. We're just going to cheat and just do one of these.
I don't even know what it is.
It's fine.
Dessert.
Yeah, we're doing a dessert spoon. Can you do it?
This thing's hard. It's weak because it's not big and so.
Go on, just chuck that on top. That's it.
I'll do it.
Go on then, you do the last bit. And we definitely didn't eat any Maltesers while we were preparing for the start of this video.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it.
No, there's just
That's why we're on the big table. So, that's the dry bit.
there's a few lumps in it because they just would not.
It's fine. So, that's the dry bit. So what happens is making cakes, there's the wet bit and the dry bit. Shut out of the way. Out of the way.
Now it's gone.
Now it's gone. Good. So what we do now is now we've got to do the wet bits. I don't know why wet bits got sugar in it because I always think that's dry, but anyway. So the next one is... It should be. So we've got flour, tick, baking tick, salt I'll get in a second. We got butter and sugar. So we want 226 grams of butter.
Is that all 3?
That's really funny. And we want 2 cups of sugar. Why don't you do
I'll do the sugar, you do the
But what we'll do is, I know we've got to mix that first. So what you want to do is,
I'm clumsy today.
you are clumsy today, mate. You want to put 2 cups of sugar in there. So 2 cups of sugar, and I'm going to do a magic trick and just disappear and suddenly come back because I've just noticed we haven't got the scales. We got some scales.
I don't know whether we might have to sieve it because there's a few. Actually, no, I can just wait. Never mind. I feel like this is a lot of sugar.
Yeah, it is a lot of sugar. I think we're making a big cake.
Yeah, so do I. That's about a cup, and then in here.
That's your 2 cups of sugar. Take that one off. So we've got 2 cups of sugar. We've got the butter. Then what we need to do is that one, we mix the butter and sugar together.
Is that like both?
Are you just touching your hair because you're on camera?
No.
What do you think of my hair? Is that alright? It's a bit short. Right. Speed up. Musical interlude. You ready? Go. The recipe said for about 5 minutes, so it got speeded up. So that's the butter and the sugar all mixed up. So what
And
we
it
now
felt
got,
like 10 minutes.
it felt like 10 minutes. We were watching it. We were dancing. It was really quite good. So the next one is, so we got butter and sugar. The next one is we need egg, milk and vanilla.
Right,
Now-
so egg.
I'll do the eggs.
I do the vanilla.
And you can do the milk and the vanilla.
Right, so how much milk
We
is
want
it?
1 cup of milk. Come on. Stop.
There.
Cool.
There's just one, and then where do I put it?
If you put it in there, because all the liquids are going to put together. So,
Is that all the milk?
that's 1 cup of milk. And then what you want to do is put a cap, just the cap of vanilla in.
A cup.
Mhm.
So like that bit of vanilla. Like that.
Yep. Oh,
In here.
yes. So, what you want to do is every time I fill up this cup, I need you to put it into the, we need a whole cup of egg white. Go on, take that one.
Got a bit more.
Set the machine going, and what you do is you put 1/3 of the flour in, and then you put in all the milky eggy stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to set this going and put some music on and speed it up. So, music on now. So we've mixed in the flour and the butter and the milk and the eggs and we had fun and Jessica fell in and everything else. So what we've got is we've now got, oh, turning it on. So what we have now is, and what we wanted is a lot of really white mixtured cake. The reason why it's white is what we want to do is we want to be able to put all the colours in so it doesn't mix up as in a yellow cake would, if that makes sense. So we have that. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do a magical thing and suddenly the table's going to look really clean. Well, a little bit clean. We're going to get rid of all that stuff. So ready? Go. So what we've got is we've got our white cake mixture, okay? We then have 4 bowls. Each bowl we've put a little tube of colouring in. We've got pink, we've got orange, we've got yellow, and we've got blue, which is also Jade's favourite colour. We're also going to leave some in the bowl as well, in this one, in the mixing bowl of the white, so then we actually have white as well. So what we want to do is we want to get different colours in each bowl. I think what we'll do is pour the mixture, if you get the colours out.
I'm doing the pink bowl.
What we'll do, yeah, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll do a little bit of a... So what I'm going to do is I've tried to split up equally between the 5 bowls. And what we have is we have a little bit left to the side. It tastes nice. Back of the job? Thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a colour in each one. So
do just a few drops to start with.
Yeah, see what happens. Actually, yellow was a bit of a silly idea. Anyway, a few drops and then we'll stir it up.
And then I'm going to use my bright note.
Yellow one. That's yellow.
And nearly the pink. Yeah, it is yellow.
I'm going to do JD's favourite, the blue one. I'm going to put lots in the beginning. This is sky blue. We'll see how it comes out in the cake.
I pretty much nearly used all around.
Blue, we have yellow, we have pink, and we have orange maybe.
Yeah, one time.
Now while Jess is doing that, I'm just going to do the magic trick and go and get some bags, and also I'm going to get the cooking trays. I need 4 spoons, so we'll put the bag in the cup, scoop around the cup. We've got a bag of blue, orange.
Like...
We're back. Wow. Okay, so what we've got is we have 1 bag of white, 2 bags of white. I forgot to do them out of the bowl, that's why they're magically there. We got blue, we got orange, we got pink, and we got yellow. What we're going to do is we're going to try and cheat and use these bags as kind of a piping bag. So what I mean is we're going to squeeze it all the way down to the corner and just cut the corner off, and then we can squeeze it like that, and it means it comes out by a tube. So what we have is we have 2 of our things, 1 for you and 1 for me. What I would say is, however we do this, I have no idea. We're just going to try and see what happens.
Oh, I'm going to fail this repeatedly.
Probably, but no, you're not going to fail. It's going to be fine. So what we do is we get a white inch. So you want to squeeze it like that. So you've got like a corner. Yeah. And twist. So what we did was we twist it, and then we have it, and we have a little point, which is the corner. I will show by example. So we get the corner. We do a little bit of a cut. And then what we do is we're going to do a weirdest swirl. And I'm going to put it upside down so it's important anyway. So, you want to cut? Can you do it? Can you reckon we can do this? Alright, weirdest swirl world. Go. Do it, so just do a swirl. Then, take another colour. Exactly the same.
Like that.
Then we do the weirdest swirl in the world.
On top of it?
Yeah, you can do. Let's see if this works.
Should I do it around it?
However you want to do it. This is your cake, your design. Shouldn't lick your fingers so much when you're playing with food. You want to do it round and up. And we'll cut this one. And we'll do So now we've got to make some buttercream. Buttercream is kind of easy when you have the recipe from the internet. It's 250 grams of butter, which nicely, a block is 250 grams. And 500 grams of icing sugar. And also we have some white chocolate, and it asks for 300 grams of white chocolate, which coincidentally is 2 bars. So what I need to do is I need to melt the chocolate, and while I'm doing that, Jessica is going to pour all the icing sugar we've got into that bowl.
All of it?
Yep. That's it. Look at that. Just shy of 500 grams. That wasn't bad. So, we've got 500 grams of icing sugar.
Oh, and in case you didn't notice, we are using salted butter. It's too large.
One of the microwaves, we have the white chocolate melted, and that's just on the side to cool down. The reason why Jessica has been slowly beating the butter into the sugar is because in a minute we're going to stick it in the machine. And if we don't do that first, when we stick it in the machine, all the powdered icing blows up everywhere, even with a cover on it. So, we say well done to Jess. We're going to start mixing, and Jessica's going to carry on licking her fingers. What we have is, we have cake number 1.
Which is the bottom.
Which is the bottom. We're in cake number 2. I will be honest, what we did was we cut round the sides, and also there's a few cracks in the cake. Oh, slides. So what we're going to do first is, we're going to get that cream that we made ages ago. So the first bit is we want the filling. This one, unfortunately, I'm going to do. I'm going to let Jessica do the top bit. I just want to. Yeah. I failed on that. That's all right. You're going to fail on the top bit. What I did was I brought a knife, so that's what you can't see on the side of the table. Put that in there.
It kind of looks weird.
It does look weird. Oh, you're doing this bit. Sorry, carry on. You squeeze it on the top. Just squeeze. You squeeze. No, you hold the top. We do it together. You squeeze and I squeeze. You know I said it looks like unicorn poo?
Yeah.
It looks like unicorn poo.
This bit isn't it?
Wow.
That went there.
You're doing that strange head movement thing again, aren't you? I'll stick it to music again and then it'll go on for another 60 minutes.
No! I can't even watch the whole of that one.
I don't think anyone can. There was someone who managed 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
I know. So, we've now covered the cake completely in buttercream. I'll tell you what, it's really nice. This is far too much sugar, it's fantastic. So what we do is we're going to stick some Maltesers on top. I don't know, do you want to just do randomly? What we have is, we have unicorn poo cake covered in white chocolate buttercream with Maltesers, and then what we need to do is we need to do, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this cake just like they do on TV and see if the unicorn poo works. Cross your fingers for us.
And I'll also cross my fingers.
not the best cut in the world. Unicorn poo cake. Look, it's so cool. And look at that slice. We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. And we've been eating it all the way through. It tastes wonderful. So, just before we finish, what we need to do is say, what are we going to say? You don't know. How about, goodbye everyone.
Bye.
Thank you, bye.